Hey guys, quick one today. It's about a book that was written in 1884. This thing, the Benner Prophecy, or Benner's Prophecies. So, not to bore you too much with the book, but we are going to put the one diagram that I think is very important up on screen here. And what's important to look at this, and by all means, yes, this is as close as I've ever gotten to consulting a Ouija board when it comes to investing. You're almost communicating with the dead. That's how old this is, but it has held fairly true. It's an interesting sort of Fibonacci sequence of numbers and years, where the author looks at patterns in economics dating back 200 years or so, and is able to discern when certain commodities or certain things will be priced higher than others, and then start to turn and be priced lower than others. He patterns a logical mathematical scheme of years and decades, and is able to show when prices will plateau, when prices will sort of bottom out and start climbing again, as well as when panics will happen. And it's very interesting because they're not 100% accurate, but they're close enough to be considered kind of good. For example, 99. Yeah, it happened, and it was part of the prophecy, or part of, I don't like calling it prophecy, but it was part of the mathematical equation. Same thing with 2007. However, 2007 wasn't predicted to be as big as it actually was by the graph. If you look at it, it should have just been a plateau, not such a cataclysmic decline. In 2019, we were supposed to have a recession. It was actually delayed. It was offset, and it started in March 2020. So there's world current events that impact it, either make it be less bad or worse than it could be, or also push it either out on the timeline or slightly forward on the timeline, which is very interesting. It means you can kind of use this as a roadmap, but you still have to pay attention to what's happening in the world around you and the economic or industrial sectors that you're looking at as investments. But that said, it looks like for the next 2, maybe 3 years, or up to 2026, we might be looking at slightly higher prices in the investments in general, in commodities and stocks, assuming this is true. It also means that roughly right about now, or probably 5 months ago or so, we would have found the bottom of the latest panic, which started in 2020 and would have bottomed out in 2023. We're now climbing to 2026. There will be a slight plateau, and then it should go down again. And the next crisis, I believe, is 2032. I haven't memorized the graph, but that would be the next panic. Oh, everything is going away. Anyway, interesting little tidbit of history, given how old it is, yet how not quite inaccurate it is. Thought you'd like.